Hi, we're White Lies. Let's music at KKBOX. I think one of the things we enjoy most as a band is playing a full range of different shows. And actually, one of the best things about touring in Asia and touring in parts of the world that we don't come to as often is that you never know what to expect from the next show. And you know, we've just been playing some shows in Australia with 30 Seconds to Mars in very big arenas, and then we come here and we play small club shows like this, and it's what keeps it exciting. It's what keeps you going as a band, I think, to do lots of different things like that and try and get different things out of your performance. Speaking of festivals, and in the news at the moment in the UK, they've just announced the Glastonbury lineup, which is one of the biggest festivals in the UK. And I can remember very clearly the two times that we've played that festival, and it's always an exciting moment for a British band to play at Glastonbury. It's a moment that we'll never forget. I think I'm trying to remember. Perhaps one of the strangest festivals we've done. We did a festival last year in Norway, which was organised by a local farmer in a very small. It wasn't even a village, just a small rural community. So there maybe there was 5,000 people there. Probably not even that. And yeah, so we just went and played on this guy's farm and drank his homemade beer and hung out with him and his friends, and it was just totally unforgettable, very interesting festival experience. Something that I hope we'll have the opportunity to do again, but that it's pretty unique. There's not many festivals like that in the world, and yeah, it's experiences like that that make playing festivals and playing music in general one of the best jobs in the world, I think.
The reason we first started playing music together was a social activity. It was an excuse for us to just hang out anyway, and we'd play for a bit, and then we'd listen to someone else's music, and we'd, you know, go and buy some food, and then sit around, and then that evening we'd go and meet friends and go drinking or whatever, and then the first gigs that we ever played were in people's houses, in friends having house parties. So our band started through friendship and for simply kind of distracting us when we were meant to be working on, you know, at school. The fact that it's become a professional career for us, I suppose, is just lucky, and we take it very seriously, and we're so passionate about music, listening to hours and hours of music all day, that we're able to continue doing that. But I don't think we would continue to be in a band if we basically didn't really enjoy each other's company. And people are often quite surprised about how much time we spend with each other, even on tour and off tour. Usually when we get back from the tour, there'll be like 2 days where we'll all do our own thing, and then either one of us will message one of the others and say, "Oh, what are you doing? Do you want to go for a drink, or do you want to go get some food," or something like that? Because strangely, after 6 years, we still don't mind spending 330 days together each year. Not really. I don't think as much as other bands at all. The only times we ever, and I wouldn't describe it as arguing anyway, I would say the only time we ever debate perhaps is on some creative decisions, but even then we all kind of know what we're doing and know what we want to do so far ahead of having to do it, that when we're making records, writing songs, recording, it'd be very, very rare for someone to suggest something that was so absolutely not what the others wanted. So I think we're all quite immune to each other's I don't know, kind of annoying traits perhaps that every human being has. We've just kind of learned to ignore them and get on really fine.